Morning guys, how are you all today? And it is midweek, Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week, not long to go now until the weekend. And in fact, someone asked me a question the other day. They were like, why is the weekend so important? Well, because, you know, you're not working, that's why. And you get to spend time with friends and family and do kind of stuff that's not work related. So when you've been working for, you know, I've been working since I was 15 years of age, like practically full time. So 20 odd years later, I really do appreciate the kind of weekends when you get to just chill out, spend time with the family and friends and take some sort of time out. So that is why I love Fridays, because you know the weekend is coming. And I guess it's something that as you get older you just begin to appreciate the smaller things more. I know that's a bit of a cliche, but it is actually true. So things like your weekends and spending time with friends and family just become that much more important. It's strange, but very, very true. And I am on my way to jiu-jitsu this morning. I was meant to go yesterday morning, but it actually got cancelled because my instructor was up with his baby all night. And then last night I was meant to go Muay Thai, as you guys know, straight from my meeting yesterday. And I got a message from my instructor there, and he said he couldn't make it either. So I didn't get any training done yesterday. He's a bodyguard as well, and he had to work late, so he couldn't make my private training lesson. So unfortunately, no training yesterday. Monday I couldn't train either. Sunday I didn't go because I don't usually go on Sundays. So I've had 3 days of no training, which feels very, very strange indeed. But I guess it's quite nice to have a little break, let some of the injuries sort of die down a little bit and some of the fatigue. So hopefully I'll be nice and fresh this morning and ready to rock and roll. And then I've got loads of work on today, so I've got to go home and carry on with that. And then this evening I've got no training either because he can't do tonight. So this week not very good in terms of my training. I like to go at least once or twice a day normally, but for one reason or another I just have not been able to kind of get that done this week. Look, there is a fucking ant living in my car. You can see him just there. And in fact, did you know that apparently there is more like weight of ants on this planet than there is of human beings, or in fact any other animal or insect or anything? And he's just gone in the air vent. Oh no, he's not, he's above the air vent. Look, you can see him just there. Yeah, apparently there's more pounds of ant in terms of weight of pounds of ants than there are of any other species of any kind of animal, mammal, insect or anything on this entire planet. It sounds crazy, but apparently it's true. He's right over there in the corner now. Anyway, that was my commentary on the ant in the car. So we've just had the announcement that WWDC is going to be definitely on June 10th, I think it was, at 10 AM, and that is Western American time. So they're 8 hours ahead of us in the UK. So usually it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but we'll have to wait and see. That doesn't add up either. 6 o'clock, sorry, in the evening. So we'll have to see if that's going to actually be the case, but it usually is. So WWDC, I'm really excited. I think Apple have kind of taken the piss as usual, because they haven't released a new product since the Mac Pro, I think it was, over 9 months ago. 9 months from one of the largest technology companies in the world. And I think that's crazy that they've brought nothing out in 9 months. I think that's just absolutely unbelievable. It's not unprecedented. They have done it before, but they've been quite sort of frequent over the past couple of years with their releases. Normally because we had like the iPad in like February, and then we had June, and then we had September. So it's been fairly frequent, but they've changed everything around now, and it's going to be June. So what are we going to see in WWDC? Well, we're definitely going to see a preview of iOS 8, and we're definitely going to see a preview of the next version of Mac OS 10. So this will be OS 10.10, unless they go to OS 11, but I don't think they will. iOS 8, we're probably going to see new maps and a couple of other new bits and pieces. OS 10.10, I'm not sure what we're going to see. For me, I'm much more of a Mac person than I am an iOS person. I could probably do without iOS, but I couldn't do without OS 10. I absolutely love Macs. So, yeah, OS 10.10, I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. Are they going to flatten it out? Are they going to go kind of flat style like they did with iOS 7? Or are they going to leave it alone? I'm not really sure. I'm kind of hoping they change it up. I think it will be for the better. It does need a revamp in terms of the way it kind of looks. So hopefully we'll see some new kind of interface looking stuff. But either way, I'm very excited. It's not far away now. It's only, what is it, 2 weeks away, I think. 2-3 weeks away. And inevitably, we're going to see some kind of hardware product as well, I would imagine. Now, I've no idea what that is. I can't believe it will be the iPhone, and I very much doubt we're going to see new iPads. So maybe it will be a brand new product line from Apple. Maybe we will see this much talked about iWatch. I'll be very interested to see exactly what they do pull out of the hat at the time. But there hasn't really been any kind of rumours built in the build-up to WWDC in regards to hardware. Maybe we're going to see this iPad Pro. Now, the iPad Pro that everyone kind of talks about is essentially a 12-inch tablet, which will be like the iPad. There's no way it can run OS 10 because OS 10 is not touch-friendly, and Apple definitely wouldn't do that, I'm sure. So it would have to run iOS. Will it run a different kind of version of iOS, or will they just bring more pro features into iOS 8, such as multitasking, for example? Or is the iPad Pro a complete myth? Who knows? I don't think we'll see new iPads or new iPhones until kind of August, September, October. So I'm not really quite sure what we're going to get in WWDC in terms of hardware. But either way, I am very, very excited to find out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Very, very interested to hear what you guys think. And I will see you all back in the video tomorrow, where I'm going to be... Well, in fact, I'm not going to tell you. I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Peace.